not dislocated in. The advertisement which was quoted in 20 limit
Yes.
to 40 lakh 58,001 candidates. Let us cancel the results of the preliminary examination. Number one.
Cancel the
Number two, whosoever had applied, including the people, those who did not appear,
Did not
that
appear.
means
बहुत
those
बड़ा
5 lakh
खुशी खबर।
58.
minus 295.
Lakh 58,129 candidates had applied. The educational qualification is only matriculation examination. Out of them, 2,95,451 candidates appeared at the preliminary examination. To maintain the sacrosanctity in the process of examination, I advise them just now, let us cancel the results of the preliminary examination. Number one.
Cancel the
Number two, whosoever had applied, including the people, those who did not appear, that means those 5 lakh 58,
minus 295.
minus all Mila, those who had applied as on the last date of application.
They will be allowed to take the
They
exam.
would also be issued with the admitted phrase. Whosoever intends, he can appear. As on the, we'll stick to the advertisement. The same 5 times, nothing could be changed. Only the date of examination would be notified. Earlier, it was such date because we are holding this written examination. Can it be taken as the preliminary examination? I was suggesting, but subsequent, no. I also said no to that because that duration was 1 hour 30 minutes. Here it is 2 hours.
Yes.
So there would be a substantial difference in the manner or the question setup and all that. So therefore, your lordship may direct that this will stick to the advertisement. The results, your lordship may record my concession, the decision would be taken because they had decided to allow everybody to appear at the written irrespective of the result. Since there are instances of...
No, whether you will issue a fresh notification or what?
Will issue a notice now. Advertisement will remain. The applicants, those who had already applied as on the last step of application.
No, you submitted that out of 588,129 applicants, 295,451 took the test.
All would be allowed.
All would be
for
allowed.
preliminary.
Now you will again conduct the preliminary.
Naturally.
So don't go for this main examination.
No, that would again be not this. Some people may be under.
Na dita examination kale koni seman kobe etare question soja pola setare kosto pola. That plea will also come. You just think of.
No, one preliminary would be held.
No, what? These 295,451 they have now qualified the preliminary. You have called them to appear the main. You will conduct another
preliminary is vitiated, Mila, because there were allegations of malpractice. They could not detect who had adopted malpractice.
It is better.
So therefore,
then it is better, Mr. Bacharya, you go for a fresh selection process starting from the preliminary examination.
We are doing that, Mila. We are doing that.
You allow all those 588,129 candidates.
I proposed that, Mila. I said that.
So that main examination from 1st August will not be held.
No, your lordship is. I have already suggested.
Yes.
You cannot go for the main examination. So let your lordship. I am just giving proposition one by one.
Yes.
Pursuant to the advertisement of 2023 Annexure 1.
Yes.
All the candidates means 5,58,129. Those who had applied, no fee would be charged. All of them would be issued with fresh admit cards for the purpose of the preliminary examination. That would be conducted afresh. Number one. Number two, the schedule of dates as per the earlier advertisement, those dates we will issue the corrigendum for holding of those examinations with a minimum gap of a fortnight or a month like that. Because if we re-invite the advertisement without the applications, that would take another 1 year. The whole process, scrutiny and all.
In the corrigendum, Mr. Acharya, you can clarify everything.
Everything. That's correct. Your lordship may make it clear. So we'll be holding a fresh preliminary examination and we will stick to other terms and conditions of the advertisement, whatever 5 times of the advertised vacancy, etc., etc. All other conditions of the advertisement will remain unchanged.
But
these 5 times.
But now those persons who have been allowed to take that main.
Nothing can be done. Your lordship knows if a good student also suffers. Suppose a center
now they will come there without hearing us, basing on the.
No, we can cancel it. The whole selection we can cancel.
Unless you do that, without hearing those candidates who have been called to take the main, if I'll pass some order, next day they will come and file a writ appeal there again without hearing us, our selection has been.
Your Lordship, I am also considering that Your Lordship may record, we are cancelling the entire process, will go afresh.
Yes, that will be better.
Your Lordship
Yes,
will say.
because it will create a multifarious problem, Mr. Acharya.
We'll cancel the whole process, we'll
Yes.
go afresh.
Yes.
Your Lordship may record.
Or Mr. Biplav Kumar
Yes.
Bahali, and counsel appearing for the petitioner, and
ବଢିଆ,
Mr.
ବଢିଆ,
Pitambar
ଠିକ ଅଛି।
Acharya, and
ଆଉ ଥରେ ସବୁ
Raghuvar
ପିଲା
Jinal, along with Mr. Tripathi.
ଆଉ
Paramit
5 times
Tripathi.
ସେଥିରୁ ନେଇ ହବ।
To maintain purity in the examination, Your Lordship may say.
Yes.
To maintain this
The
sanctity and the
present-
purity of the examination,
present-
recruitment
present-
process.
Present petition has been filed, inter alia challenging the non-compliance of the stipulation content in advertisement dated on this by this issued on answer 1 by the Odisha Subordinate Staff Selection Commission,
All ପିଲା
opposite party
allow
number
it.
2. It is contended that in terms of the advertisement, more particularly, para 10,
ସମସ୍ତେ
Comma.
ଟିକେ ଲାଇକ୍ କରିଦିଅ।
5 times of the number of vacancies advertised, comma, the candidates will be selected to appear the main examination after appearing the preliminary examination.
After appearing the
এটা ধরে কি দেয়?
It is contended by Mr. Bahali that in the advertisement in question 1253, 1253 ତ କେତେ post apply ହେଇଥିଲା advertisement?
2895.
289.
2895
ସମସ୍ତେ ଟିକେ
posts
like
of our advertisement, our advertisement. And according, 5 times of the candidates could have been allowed to take the main examination.
ଯୋଉମାନେ ପ୍ରିଲିମ୍ ଦେଇନ ଆଉ ଥରେ ସୁଯୋଗ ମିଳିଲା।
But in the main examination,
ଯୋଉମାନେ ବି ପ୍ରିଲିମ୍ ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି ତାଙ୍କୁ
result
ସୁଯୋଗ
of which,
ମିଳିଲା। ଆଉ
but in the main
ଥରେ
examination,
ନୂଆ
result of
preliminary
which has
exam
been
ହବ।
published by notice dated
ଯୋଉଟା ପିଲାଙ୍କର
23
demand ଥିଲା।
25 under annexure 4
Finally
series.
ସେଟା କୋର୍ଟରେ ଇଏ ହେଲା।
More
ଆମର
than 5
preliminary
times of
ଥିଲା,
the
ନୂଆ
candidates
preliminary
have been allowed to take the main examination.
That is because of the adoption of malpractice we allowed. Your Lordship may
Adoption
say
of
we are
malpractice.
defending.
It is contended that since number of candidates allowed to take the main examination is contrary to the stipulation contained in para 10 of the advertisement,
ସେଇଥିରୁ
the same is not
5 times
susceptible in the act law
ଆଉ ଥରେ ପ୍ରିଲିମ୍ ଦିଅ ତାପରେ 5 times ରେ ଆସ।
and requires interpretation of this court.
କେ ଠିକ ହେଲା ମୁଁ ବି ପରୀକ୍ଷା
Mr.
ଦେଇନଥିଲି।
Pitambar Acharya and General Advocate General on instruction
ଏଟା ଠିକ
contended
ଅଛି। ଆଉ ଥରେ
that
ପ୍ରିଲିମ୍
such a step was taken
କିନ୍ତୁ
to allow
ଏଥିରୁ
more
5 times
candidates
ନୁହଁ।
than that is stipulated in the advertisement because of various allegations made with regard to the recruitment process undertaken by the commission. Hello. However, in course of hearing, when Advocate General fairly contended that the recruitment process initiated pursuant to advertisement dated on this bar 2023 will be held afresh, and all those candidates who had made their applications in terms of the said advertisement, that is 588129, will be allowed to take the preliminary examination. One second.